So the bad guys have some intelligence through some method to know what is inside of the property. And then they, as the end statement says, they stumble upon the occupants. So that would be a burglary that winds up stumbling upon people who are truly there, right? And that's a bad thing. So instead of them turning around and tucking tail and running away, it's, oh, there are people that are in here, and it may ramp up into a worse encounter. Intelligence on value within the property, that goes back to that safe example that we talked with Mark about, where, okay, hey, there's a safe inside of this property, but I need you. I need you to open up that safe. I need your keys to get inside of that door, okay? That can happen. Intelligence on value within the property, and the occupants never leave. So I know that there is jewelry, I know that there's a safe, and I don't want the occupants to be there. I don't need them to open it. I can take care of that myself, but they never leave. They never go away. They never leave the house. There's always somebody in the house. And so what does that mean? If I'm greedy enough that I want it, if I go in, the house will be occupied. There will be people that are inside of there, okay? Intelligence on value within the property. Oh, sorry, that's a double print right there where it says stumble upon occupants. That's my bad, that last one. Mistaken location, we talked about that already, where they're trying to go to 1, 2, 3, 4 and they accidentally go to 1, 2, 3, 5 or something along that. Or a location of convenience and the desperation of criminals. So what's an example of that? We have seen examples where bad guys are running from law enforcement. There's a foot pursuit. How many of you guys have ever heard the helicopter flying around out back, and everybody goes out to look and see what's going on? And I'm not telling anybody to be paranoid, but one of the smartest things you can do if you hear that helicopter or see that spotlight going through your yard is what? Get full accountability of family and loved ones and equip or arm yourself accordingly, because your door might be about to get kicked in because that individual fleeing from people. It's kind of fascinating when you have these foot pursuits where you're chasing bad guys along these lines. So there's a street, there's these houses, here's a breeze block wall, and we get in a foot pursuit with a guy and we lose him, and Tyler's experienced this before, and what happens? You suddenly get a 911 call from that house, and what are they saying? He's in my backyard. And then you're talking to them, and then you get a call from that house, and then you get a call from that house, and then you get a call from that. And what's going on? This guy is going blink, blink, blink. He's playing Mario Brothers, going over the walls, and he's going from home to home to home to home to home. And if he's out back and can't find a tool shed or a wood shed to take and hide in, he might say, oh, well, I'm gonna kick a door. I'm gonna go into another home, or find a door that's unsecured, and he comes into the house. So this guy's not looking for anything to steal per se, but it's just, here's a place for me to get out of the light of the police. Does everybody understand that? And that happens. Those absolutely do occur. Just stumble upon us, okay? So let's talk about physical measures